Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we've lost a few more nails since the last time. I've decided that I'm just gonna let them fall off and not get them done again because they've just been giving me a lot of issues. Every time I've been getting them done recently, they've just been breaking a lot. So I think my nail beds are getting weak and probably need a break. So I'm gonna remove them at some point, but yeah. That's the situation currently. But today we're going to be setting up our budget for July. Like I said in my last, was it my last video, I think? I'm not sure. Well, I just like to set up a main budget in my planner just so that I can track kind of my expenses. But I actually plan my budget, like my paycheck budget in my on my iPad as if like digitally. So I will show that in the end, but for now we're just gonna get started with the budget. I did create a little mock-up in my A5 planner just so that I kind of know what I'm doing. So July actually has an extra paycheck, so I have a little bit of extra income in July, which is nice. I'm just gonna start by laying down my washi here. I feel like I can't talk while I do this. Oh, I'm way too high. Okay, that was too far over. Just making all the mistakes right now. I think I'm gonna try, I actually decided to use the washi. I was kind of debating which washi I wanted to use because I had a few from my kits, but I decided to go with the one that matches the monthly just so that everything kind of matches. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time right now. Okay. Whatever, I think that's as good as it's gonna, no, because that's really pissing me off now. This is just not working out today. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think that's the one. Okay, there we go. Finally, 10 years later. And then I'm gonna put down my July budget. I'm using, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I'm using the Sara Marie Stickers July budget. I don't remember what number kit this is actually, so sorry about that. And then I'm gonna lay down the income. Okay. For some reason, there's like these little splatters on some of the stickers. I don't know why, but I don't know how bad it is on camera. It doesn't bother me too much, but yeah. 1, 2, 3. In case you're seeing that, it kind of just came like that. Or maybe I splattered something on and didn't realize, but yeah, okay. And then I like to do my variable. I like to do fixed and variable. Oh, I just ripped that. Wonderful. Let me do it from this side. Okay, just laying down my fixed expenses. I'm like laying these stickers down so badly today. Okay, so that's for fixed. And then do variable. Oh, that was very crooked. Today's just not my day, it's looking like, but okay, so we have fixed and variable. I'm gonna write them in so that I know how far I need to go. Okay, so my fixed expenses are gonna start with my car insurance. Oh, is my pen not working today? Yeah, car insurance, and then I'm gonna put my car payment. Sorry if you can hear my mom in the background. And then Disney Plus, YouTube, my Prime, my Apple Music, my iCloud, my Nintendo subscription, and then I do have a few savings, or it's just one that's gonna go into fixed, and it's my 52-week saving, because I always know how much that's gonna be. And then the variable expenses will be my Fido phone bill, my Visa, my MasterCard, my gas, my food, beauty, therapy, and my emergency savings. Up here I also have my 3 paychecks, so these change because I do get paid hourly. So even though I am full-time, sometimes things affect the paycheck, so it's not always a set amount. Generally, it's close to $1,200 per paycheck, so I'm gonna put that in my estimated. $1,200 for each, and that comes out to $3,600 for the month, so a lot more than I'm used to, which is nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and fill in these amounts before putting down the sticker. Okay, so I have the car insurance is gonna be $205.05. That actually just went down only a couple cents, but it's nice to see that it's actually gonna go down sometimes. My car payment is usually $150. It's actually, I think, gonna be more than that because I usually give I put aside $75 per paycheck. But yeah, okay, $13.55 for Disney. YouTube is always $18.07. Prime just went up to $11.29. My Apple Music is $5.64. My iCloud bill is $14.68, and the Nintendo is $5.64. And then for the 52-week savings, in total for the month, I'll be putting $183 in there. Okay. And then for my Fido bill, I'm not sure exactly because I did just change my plan, so I'm just gonna budget $150. The Visa, I think after, I'm gonna come back to the Visa and the MasterCard because I have to calculate everything else first, and then I'll see what's left in there. For gas, I have, how much is that? $300. Because I do 100 bi-weekly. For food, it's gonna be $120. Oh no, sorry, it's gonna be $180 because I do 60 bi-weekly. For beauty, it's gonna be $120. That actually might end up only being $60, but I just budget just in case things like this happen with my nails, and then I have to spend a little bit more and get a full set instead of just a fill. And then my therapy, I'm probably gonna have 2 sessions, so it'll be $140 each. And then for my savings, I usually do, what's it called? I usually do I do 20%, so I'm just gonna pull it up here. Okay, so I'm gonna add these up first so that I can kind of see what I'm looking at. Okay, the total for this, oh, that's the wrong one. This is the total for down here, which I'm gonna skip a line just to leave for unbudgeted in case something comes up. And then it looks like this one didn't cut that well, so I'm trying not to rip them too much. So happened with this here, it's bubbled up a little bit from that. But okay, let me go ahead and add this together. So I have $205.05 for my insurance, $150 for the car payment, $13.55 for Disney, $18.07 for YouTube, $11.29 for Prime, $5.64 for our music, $14.68 for iCloud, $5.64 for Nintendo, and $183. So altogether, that is $606.92. Not sure if I mentioned, I usually use the Pentel Energel 0.5 needle tip as my pen. And then I'm gonna look at what we're at so far for the rest of this. So I have $150 plus $300 for gas, $180 for food, $120 for beauty, $280 for therapy. So right now we're at $1,030. And then usually I put, let me just write that here, $1,030. So it looks like I chose to put $720 in savings. I'm gonna see how much that works out to. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do 20% still because that leaves me with enough. And then, so 1,030 plus 720. So then I'm gonna add in 606.92 and then subtract 3,600. That leaves me with 1,243.08. So I'm gonna put 500 towards each credit card, and then for this last little part right here, I'm just gonna put the rollover amount. I might put that towards savings. I might choose to put it towards my credit card. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see when we kind of see how much each paycheck is. I just like to leave a little bit of room just in case. Okay, so that's my whole budget. I'm deciding if I want to put lines in. I think I do. I'm gonna put in lines. Down here. And then, don't want to smudge that, so I'm going to actually start here. I might have some extra income from a workshop. Me and my sister are going to be doing a workshop at the end of June, so might have a little bit of extra income, but I'll see what I want to do with that once I see how much it is. Oh, let me just calculate this here quickly. $67.50. It's the budgeted amount. Kind of see from there. Okay, so that's my whole little budget set up for July. And then I'm gonna show you, I'm not sure what the glare is like on my iPad, but I'm gonna kind of show you what I do for my budget. Each paycheck I kind of put aside the amount here, and then I list all of the things that I'm paying. Like these are the bills, expenses, my debt, and my savings. And then usually what I'll do is once I've paid it or once it's been taken out of my account, I go back and I highlight it so I know what's left and what should be in my account. And then I also use a little app called Envelopes on my iPhone. It's $10. I think it was, was it $10? Yeah, I think it was $10 to purchase it, but it's honestly a lifesaver because you can put in each transaction. So instead of keeping the digital or the physical envelopes, you can kind of have it digitally and keep track of the expenses that way. That way you know what your bank account should be at and you don't kind of get caught in all of these little situations where you took out of the wrong envelope or you didn't track something right. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of how I do it each paycheck. And then other than that, I just keep my main one in my planner. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And subscribe. I post videos twice a week, so make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you next time. Bye.